Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be taking a first look at an upcoming game called Neverness to Everness, which is probably going to be called NTE. Hoto Studios has so kindly sponsored me to take a look at the first material that we have. I did not look at anything in advance because I wanted to be completely surprised. Sorry, spoiler, but the game is absolutely beautiful and I now understand why this game hit the ground running on social media and why a lot of gacha creators are happily riding the hype train for NTE. So what you're about to see is my honest thoughts, my honest reaction, and if you find yourself interested in this game by the end or, you know, in the middle, the pre-registration link is in my description. Also, quick note, sorry for all the sponsored videos lately. I've been a bit busy shoveling rocks in my backyard. So please enjoy, please feel free to leave your comments, thoughts, suggestions. All right, get in there now. Is there even a stream category for this game yet? There is! Okay, we're gonna be looking at the release material for a game that's called Neverness to Everness. It's probably gonna be called NTE, with all my love and affection. That is a mouthful. It's a supernatural urban open world RPG from Hoto Studio. It's gonna be standard on mobile, on PC, on console. It's developed in Unreal Engine 5, so the graphics are gonna be good. We have a trailer. So first thing we're gonna watch is the official trailer. Oh, it says here, present my honest thoughts. Excellent, I will present my honest thoughts.
The pay for this contract just doubled again. Whoa! The target should be nearby! Let's wrap this up! Gotcha! Okay, Tugito, step aside. Kiromaru, it's feeding time.
I think I might have been muted that whole time.
It's all yours. Got it.
Okay, this looks good.
Don't forget the rush fee!
Kind of reminds me of that one movie, the Belle? Oh, the color scape reminds me of that.
You three better have a good explanation.
Okay, animation. Ooh.
Meddle all you want. Count me out.
I know that man. Classic smallest character with the biggest weapon. These models look great.
You can go now.
You know, I have things to say. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. That looked way better than I expected. I'm not gonna lie to you right now. This looks incredibly polished. I have not found a game that has scratched this futuristic neon lights cityscape for me yet. This could definitely be it. The way she rolls her eyes. You know what? I think I will find this character in every universe. I can already hear the comments. I can smell them. 1 cake? 2 cake? You pick between the cake, or maybe you eat both cake. I'm gonna eat both cakes, and I'll freeze them and thaw them out one slice at a time. I'm into it. Okay, so that's the trailer. That's obviously like putting best foot forward. Urban open world exploration. Oh, yes, it is open world. Okay, so that's part of the core gameplay, is the open world. I might never to ever. This is actually in the game, although it is a work in progress, so I have to take it with a grain of salt. Hi. Okay, running looks mostly smoothed out. So, not that I would bring up another game while filming a sponsored video, but say there was a game that had a similar cityscape, but it wasn't open world. See, perhaps that game wouldn't satisfy what I like in gaming. Say there were two games that were a similar world design, but one was open world and one wasn't. Might I be swayed in the direction of the one that was open world? Perhaps. Look at that guy, he eating! This looks very good. They need a lot of mini games. You like the mini game? Pause? Pause? How did we get here? Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Evil vending machine. Does this have parry? Does this have parry mechanics? I think it does. Does it have perfect dodge? That's what I want to know. I'm gonna need to see it like 8 more times. Oh, this looks very cool. It's like that JJK scene. Never mind. I love, okay, you know what I love is that there's not loading screens. I guess that it's not domain modular. I don't know exactly what this sequence is, if this is like quest related or if like how you would end up in a sequence like this, but that is like a big immersion factor. Loading screens, I understand why they are important, but as much as you can limit breaks in between like a exploration quest type of situation, I feel like the better. Reminds you of Persona 3. Oh, okay, it has the swap. Uh-huh. Whoa, what was that? Okay, so that was the transition right there. The door. That is very immersive. If that was a domain, I'm very impressed. Ooh. Okay, there's a parkour element. Double jump! No way, you can drive! This is like everything you've ever loved about every game you've ever played. It's in this game. Hey, that's a red light. No way, car modding. Oh. Either buying or renting. Did you see that? Did you see the NPC? Oh, that's so creative. No way, high-rise apartment? What? I didn't mean to yell like that. This is like my ultimate dream. That. So this was the same thing that happened the first time. No, it almost seems like it happens at random. Oh my gosh. careful! Whoa! Oh my gosh. Random encounter. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. You know, the city kind of reminds me of what I saw in my head while I was reading Yumi and the Nightmare Painter. Are any of you familiar with that book by Brandon Sanderson? This reminds me of what I was picturing. This reminds me of what I was picturing when I was reading Yumi and the Nightmare Painter. So that is then domain type interactions that just occur in the open world. Very, very cool. Praying for it to have controller support on iPad. Oh man, I hope so. I didn't play the beta. This wasn't really on my radar until very recently. This is from the beta. The gameplay seems very open-ended. Like there's a lot of different methods. Do we have a release date? I will look. Let me see if I can't procure that for you. Third quarter of 2025. That's like so far. Dang, the game looks so polished. Oh, this might be an arcade. For the person who said minigames, the one person who commented about minigames, this might be where it is. Gotcha boxes? Wait. Love the scenic shots. Thanks, bro. J-Wagon. Okay, inventory. I assume all of this stuff will be polished over time. Okay, slay. Wow. Look at that water rendering. I feel like my PC is going to be huffing and puffing. Hey, you don't insta-die. Oh, but she is going to die. Oh, she's not. Look at that. I do wonder how this is going to look on mobile. Okay, this seems like this is an exclusive skill to this character. You can kind of ignore the laws of physics. The gameplay animations don't feel pleasing to look at for you. They have some time to polish. Yeah, I mean, considering the game already looks as good, I feel like movement is something that they will polish over time. Running, swimming, I could definitely see that. It does look kind of static. Like it's not as fluid as it could be. So hopefully that's something they'll keep working on. I feel like optimizing is going to be something that's going to be a big focus in pre-release. No way! The combat animations, I don't have anything negative to say. It looks fast and fun. No way, you can actually ride the train. Is it gonna go? If I saw that girl across the subway from me, I would want to be friends. What was that? See that little wiggle? Meow. Meow. Man, I feel like this game came out of nowhere. As someone who does not have good public transportation in her state, well, at least not in like Los Angeles City, I almost can't help but romanticize subway travel in like beautiful states. That was like one of the things I remember most clearly about South Korea. Yes, was the few times we took the subway and like how many beautiful views that I got to see. New York, I felt similarly. I can't help it. I crave a good metro system. Best we can do is an 8-laner that will still be congested at 5:30. The practical transportation is great. Oh, bus! Where you could take a minibus too. I wonder if it's free or if you have to like pay a fare or something. 4K. Oh no, I don't have an account. Wait, I think I tried to sign up for Bilibili and I wasn't allowed to. Okay, well, what's the highest resolution I can get without having a Bilibili account? 360p. Great. Oh no, it's asking me to capture this. Let's go have a Bilibili account. Oh, okay. They've got perfect parry. I do like that's more strategic gameplay, that you don't just have to like run out of the AoE to avoid getting hit. 3 dodges with a cooldown on the right. Oh! There's no unlimited dodging. You have to use your dodges carefully. Hey, I don't mind that. I think that's an interesting way to make the combat more difficult. Oh, he's headless. Poof. I still get hit by boars and kitchens. Again, seamless transition. I love this. I'm gonna leave my first like on Billy Billy. Worried about optimization using Unreal Engine 5. Will the game be well optimized, especially for mobile players? Optimization for multi-platform play is a key focus. Rest assured, we will do our best to ensure smooth experience on mobile and cloud platforms, minimizing quality gap with other platforms. Okay, well, they have a year to do that, so UI doesn't seem to match the art style. Comprehensive optimization of the UI has been added to our list of improvements. Combat targeting, interactions, and other aspects. Okay, they're working on that too. Credibility of single take PV. Can the game really be played seamlessly from start to finish? There are indeed a few story-driven gameplay segments that require loading screens. Objectively speaking, 100% seamless loading presents various challenges in game development, but striving toward this goal ensured an uninterrupted smooth gaming experience. Okay, wow. So their goal is to actually have everything be without loading screens. Wow. Characters didn't show in the trailer didn't really appeal to me. The models seemed quite average. We've taken them to heart. We're currently working on a series of optimizations for character rendering and design. Some looked quite familiar, would probably be my biggest feedback. I think some of the designs need to be imbued with a bit more, say, originality. Tone of our story is humorous, lighthearted, unless this is a huge misdirection. The story is going to be like mellow, not like a crisis-driven type end of the world, solving big problems type of deal. So theoretically, if you are interested in the open world component and don't really care about the story, you can just ignore it completely. You won't go silent after releasing the trailer. We'll have Easter egg announcements. First offline exhibition appearance in September. What? Oh, they went to Gamescom. New content, no combat in the city shown. Many anomalies with different rules that can be encountered and fought in the open world. This really looks great. Good story is what hooks me personally. I think a good story is what keeps me engaged in a game the longest. Like, I can play games and not care about the story. How do I say this? The story is the emotional connection that I have with the game. So I can take breaks from games, from any type of game, but I'll keep going back to the ones where I care about the story. Yeah, lore and character is what keeps people invested in the long run. Yeah, I mean, humans love stories. I would love to connect with the developers. I wonder how feasible that would be. Yeah, okay. Summary, I'm really impressed. And I think this game could definitely have legs. At least to me, they kind of popped up out of nowhere. Like, how long have they been making content? Oh my gosh. Look at that. They started their Twitter account and their first post is the trailer. 2.5 million views. They just like hit the ground running. Because I didn't hear a peep about this game until maybe a month ago. Wow, that's the wrong account. Okay. Neverness to Everness. I will say that this game definitely has my attention, and I'm kind of glad that it's not coming out for another year so that I can have some time to figure out what activities I might have to part with when the time comes. Thank you for introducing the game. Thank you for watching. I've been Corpud. Mobile seamless. I'm not sold on the mobile seamless transitions. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see how it all shakes out when the beta comes out, and especially when the official game releases. Okay, well, thank you for coming on this journey with me. I'm sorry if I introduced you to another game that you're gonna have to put on your waitlist, but here's the pre-registration link and YouTube. I hope you enjoyed this first look. There is a pre-registration link in the description for YouTube. Man! Dang it! Neverness to Everness players, I'll see you in 2025. Influencer have become the influenced, how the tables have turned. It's crazy how much that happens.